It's another Shadowhunters costume video, because of course it is. Izzy this time. And I'm gonna do 2 dresses. Both of them are from season 2. I was looking for outfits, but I decided dresses specifically. The criteria I was looking for is that they were worn multiple times, at least twice, and that they were a style that I like and would hopefully wear, and that they were colors that I like. The biggest thing that kind of helped me with this was I had just finished working on the peacock colored blouse, I guess, for Magnus, and I had some leftover fabric and I wanted to do something with it. I think I've decided I won't be using that material mostly because if I'm doing a dress, the material that I used for the lining of the blouse is too thin. I found a dress and it's in season 2. It's not exactly what I was thinking. It kind of encapsulates 2 of the 3 things I was looking for specifically, in that it's a color I like and it is a style, and it kind of was worn more than once, sort of. This is a dress that Isabel wears, and she wears this dress twice. She wears it in season 2 episode 11, Mia Maxima Culpa. It is this lovely peacock color, and I initially saw it and was like, oh, I can just do this with the fabric that I have. Scrap that idea. But the second instance that she wears this, it's season 2 episode 16, Day of Atonement. There is a small catch. In this first episode, she's wearing this, and again, it could be the filter I have on my computer, or it could be the filter that someone else put on these pictures, and it is called Tea by Alexander Wang, cut out ribbed knit mini dress. And this one has a note in there that says dress shortened by wardrobe. That is the exact dress that they used for that particular episode. And you fast forward to season 2 episode 16, Day of Atonement. She is wearing the exact same dress that says Tea by Alexander Wang, cut out ribbed knit mini dress. This one doesn't say shortened by wardrobe, but it appears to be the same length as the other one. The specific website that I'm using is Nephilim Threads, and it has a note on there that said this was first matched with an earlier episode where she wore the blue one. And if you were just waiting with bated breath about the only issue that I have found with this so far, it's the color. So the one in episode 11 is this blue. The one in episode 16 is more of a burgundy. I decided to go with it. And the more that I've had a chance to think about it, the more I'm like, I kind of want to do a reversible dress. And I feel like that might be aiming too high, but I also don't hate it. This is that burgundy color for the one in episode 16, and there's this blue peacock color for the one in episode 11. This one, the burgundy one, is an XL, and this one is just a large, but it has plenty of material, especially because the dress itself is V-neck, it is sleeveless, and it's shortened by wardrobe. This dress, it is kind of boring, actually, looking at it. It is a very stretchy knit, It is long sleeve, full long sleeve. And it is a midi length, I would say. Like I said, this is going to be hopefully this is going to be a reversible dress. It is going to be a shorter. It is going to be V-neck. It is going to be sleeveless, so I'm going to have more than enough room. The cutting out process shouldn't take too long, and neither should I started taking things apart. I needed like another thing to do to keep my hands busy. I still have it going. It's at an hour and 15 minutes of measuring, marking, and cutting out, mostly pinning. I have run out of pins, so I am going to have to go back to sewing before I can finish pinning. We'll see at what time we are. Hopefully I'll be able to get the basics of this done tonight, and then I will start working on the fitting portion of it. It's done. I haven't tried it on yet, but also there's a lot of places that I'm gonna trim the edges before I even start putting it together. Almost 3 hours. 2 hours and 56 minutes. And that includes a couple of, I would say, a couple of small, very, minute, 2-3 breaks in between, to like go to the bathroom or eat something. But yeah, basically 3 hours to get this done. And let me tell you how much concentration that took, because it wasn't torture. It wasn't. But it was very difficult for me with the peacock portion. I need to go ahead and mark, pin, and sew the darts on the back, and then try it on, and try this one on and see how well they fit or how much I need to take in on either side. And then I have to put them together. I was wrong. So according to the pattern, there are darts on the front and on the back. So I did that. Just got finished with adding the darts to the front and back of both sides. And now the amazingly fun part of trying it on and seeing what needs to be changed. It does fit a lot better now than it did the other day without the darts in the front. So it fits better, but I'm not sure if it fits. So I see now why there were darts on the sides, because there's a bit excess here. I will be cutting this down a little bit lower before I start attaching anything, but here's what we have. The darts go up a little bit high. I don't like it when that happens. It seems to fit pretty well. I don't know if I want to tempt things by taking it in a little bit. Just flipped it right side out. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on inside out. That would have been weird if they hadn't have matched up. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the V. I think I did this wrong. I'm gonna work on this, and then I will check back in and let you know how it's going. Shortened by wardrobe, shortened by me, and it's probably still not as short as you would go. This is now I will say it is double-sided. Didn't just make 2 separate ones and then slip it on. I like it. I really do. I would probably like it more if I didn't feel like you could see all of my lumps and bumps. That's kind of how bodycon dresses go, which is, they are what they are. So is the nature of the dress. I do like the fact that it's versatile, that I could wear it on the red side and then I could wear it on the blue side if I wanted to. I like it. Yeah, I don't think there's really a lot to say with this one. It was really interesting and kind of fun to make something that's reversible. Hopefully I will get double the wear out of it. One thing that I kind of discovered, I guess, while making this dress, or once I had made this dress and put it all together, is that this is actually a lot heavier. Now that it's basically 2 dresses put together, it's a lot heavier than I had anticipated, and I don't know why I'm shocked about that, but I am. This isn't, I don't think, it's as short as the one that is in the show. This was nice. I liked it. Oh, so initially I was gonna use, and I think I've said this at least one other time, I was initially going to use for the bluish greenish side, I was initially going to use the leftover fabric that I had for the Magnus embellished party blouse, but like I was saying, that was a bit too thin, so I think I'm just gonna use that for like non-video related projects. As much as I've liked these last couple of projects I've done, I'm actually not that big of a fan of that color. I wish I had really realized before I committed to doing this project that the dress is actually like a dark blue. I mean, I'm glad I didn't realize that it was that color before I started working on it, because if I had, then I wouldn't have worked on it, because I didn't have access to that color and that material. It was a fluke that I found these dresses in the state that they were, and I was able to put them together in such a way. But yeah, so this is, I'm gonna stop talking now. This is the end of this project. I don't know, I really like it. If I get more comfortable with wearing shorter things, I will definitely be wearing this more. But you know, it's something that I have to work on, or something that I would like to work on. Not something that I have to, but something that I'm striving towards. I hope you enjoyed this one. In the meantime, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!